man. He's a rebounder. He is if he's focused in every night, good night. And when you're talking about a triple-double guy, you better focus. Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the...
Excellent feed. And he throws it down. Oh, that pass nearly picked off. Good read to break up the play. Curry fires. He's wide open. Won't go.
You got to make it hard on a team in the first half. Set a tone. Close out, contest, give no open shots.
From beyond the arc. Won't go. This is his first field goal attempt of the night. Parker the jumper. The two-pointer won't go. What a dunk.
Hey, you need to block out. You can't just go for an offensive rebound. You got to hit somebody. Make sure he doesn't get the rebound. Here, no contact, no block out. Good finish on the second shot opportunity.
Puts it in. That's a long two-pointer.
Amazing how your life can change. Mark Jackson, for years, his toughest decision was what tie to wear on TV, and now it's on who to put in the game.
He should go back to thinking about his tie selection, Mike, because it has dropped dramatically from when he was here. I am noticing now, Mike, that I am much better dressed than the great Mark Jackson. He's doing a great job as a coach. Better than I think even the Warriors could have expected. But when Jeff Van Gundy's out dressing you, you've got to step up your game.
Parker's shot off target. Tied up, has to make that pass. Parker's rejected. 2.5 remaining in the first, and the score is tied. Oh, a ferocious dunk.
That's the surest way to get 2 points. Take it hard to the rim and finish it with a dunk.
Gets it up for two, and that won't go.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
Tied up and has to pass.
Defend, defend, defend. Never give in. Good contest, good closeout. This is the type of defense that they must play.
In the paint, gets the layup to go.
That's a well-contested shot right there. Good defensive rotation, just better offense, finishing over the top.
And he kicks it out. Puts it up and in.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
The Warriors back on offense. Lee fading away, puts it up. Can't get it to go down. Shoots it for two. Off the mark.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Lee's unable to hit. Parker. Lee the rebound. Iguodala. Lee puts it through.
Home or away, that'll excite NBA fans. The dunk.
To Parker. To the basket, flips it up, scores. Nice touch. Curry bringing it up here. Oh, terrific feed. Bogut fires away. To Curry. Iguodala gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Nice box out by Parker. It'll count if it goes. And that's it for the first quarter. The Spurs up by 2.
Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this quarter break.
Nice first quarter, nice tight game. This got a chance to be a good one, Jeff.
I'm really excited to see both of these teams, if they can continue to play at this level. Good, solid NBA game right now because both teams playing very well.
Curry against Parker. Terrific feed. Slams it in. Stephen Curry with a perfect pass.
Oh, that's a nice dunk right there.
Stephen Curry with the ball in possession. Good setup with the entry pass. He was just camped out in the paint. 3-second violation called against the Warriors.
Listen, it's really simple. The referee under the basket is watching you. You get in the lane. You can't overstay your welcome like your in-laws often do. You got to clear the lane.
Fires away for 2. Cans the jumper. The Warriors down by 2.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
To the rim. Chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul. A block called against Iguodala.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact and now goes to the free throw line.
To Iguodala. And they come up with a turnover.
This is just really a poor display of offensive fundamentals. You can't win turning the ball over like this. This is ridiculous.
Oh, he reached in and they saw it. It's called against Parker. Shut down, forced to make the pass. To Iguodala. Two-pointer won't go. Parker into the front court.
Seems like we've been counting out the San Antonio Spurs that their time has passed them by for the last several years. Well, they came one rebound shy of winning the title. Now it's going to be tough for them to come back again. Do they have a legitimate shot to win the championship this year?
You have to say yes. At some point, it is going to go the other way. Age will win out. But you look at it, Duncan had a remarkable year last year. Ginobili didn't even have that great a year. Parker was very good and should be very good again. What's under talked about is what Greg Popovich and R.C. Buford and Scott Layden have been able to do building the roster around it.
It's good. And one. And the foul is called against Lee. Picks up his first personal.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
To Iguodala. Curry for 2. Off balance. Not able to hit. To Duncan. To the rim. Oh, that's a pretty finish on a beautiful pass from Munn.
You got to go hard. You got to go strong. His defender.
Plenty of time, and that's his 7th rebound of the game. The Spurs go on the move. Spinning inside. Takes it to the rim.
Paint points. So very valuable to trying to win NBA games. You got to have somebody either on the dribble penetration or in the post-up game that gives you consistency through shooting the ball well. You do that with the shots right around the basket area.
to Ginobili. Off the fake. Nails it. That's a two-pointer. That's a 14-4 run for the Spurs. The two defenders converge. He shoots. Can't get it to fall. Tony Parker with the ball in control. From downtown. Can't hit from three-point range. Tony Parker's 0 for 2 from outside.
They haven't played well up to this point. This basket, if they can score it, will give them some momentum.
To the rim. Goes up and puts it in. Pretty spin now to the basket. The left-hander from Tony Parker. Double team closing in. Shoots the three. And the first half comes to an end. The Spurs up by 12. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN Friday after halftime.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Spurs are getting scoring from the guys you see here. Greg Popovich gave some guidance with his team up on the scoreboard. Check it out. And that concludes our half.
Welcome back to the AT&T Center for the second half. Jeff Van Gundy alongside me here tonight. Mike Breen on hand. San Antonio's got to be very happy, Jeff. Both ends of the floor, very impressive in that first half. What do you look for now?
Well, if you're their coaching staff at halftime, you're just imploring your team, keep going. It's like when you're playing this well, you don't even want to take halftime. You just want to stay out on the court and keep going because you have such a rhythm to your game.
Nicely executed.
Some people overcomplicate these finishes in the lane. Here he didn't. He did enough to get by the shot blocker and then not too much to make himself miss.
Ginobili jump shot. Puts it in, plus the foul.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
And he misses that one free throw. To Iguodala. Bogut. And it's a 3-second violation, so it'll be Spurs ball. Ball's alive. Parker in possession.
He's now the NBA record holder for most three-pointers made in the season. Is Stephen Curry the best shooter in the NBA right now?
You'd be hard-pressed to name a better one. And his ability, Mike, he can catch and shoot, which a lot of guys can too. But what sets him apart is his ability to shoot the three ball off the dribble. Very difficult shot. And he does it with remarkable consistency. And he can shoot and make contested threes off the dribble, which is unheard of. Curry's shooting form is second to none. And that dual threat, catch and shoot and off the dribble, make him unique.
And they called a foul, a reach-in called against Ginobili. A pretty entry pass for the layup. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Lays it in for two.
These type of effort plays not only put 2 points on the board, but give an emotional boost to your team to want to play with even more. And
count it, plus the foul.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Whoops, that won't go. for two. Knocks it down. The Warriors down by 10. San Antonio bringing it up on offense. With the left hand, draws the foul. It's called against Curry. And he'll head to the line again and shoot two.
That's good, sound, solid basketball right there. You go strong to the basket, you get fouled, and now you have a great free throw shooter shooting free throws.
Fires away for two. Misfires. Puts it up for two. Shot won't go. To Curry. Comes off the screen to the basket. Gets it to drop.
I like that he didn't go for style points. Just nice, easy layup at the basket.
Parker against Curry. At the rim. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Curry. And he'll head to the line for the second time tonight.
I really like when I see a team play smart offensive basketball. Get the ball to their great free throw shooter. Get him in an aggressive attacking mode. Create the contact and get two free throws.
Curry. Lets it go. Knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. And Stephen Curry with 6 points. Tony Parker with the ball. Inside. Whistle blows. It's a foul. Andrew Bogut picks up his first of the night. And he gets to go back to the free throw line. A couple of more free throws.
Hey, it's free throws for a reason. They're free. Take them, make them, quit missing them, quit choking.
And San Antonio's called for their second team foul. To Bogut. It's a turnover off the deflected pass. To the basket and the bucket.
That's one of the things we learned early on in our basketball lives. Easy layup, put it in right off the backboard.
Stephen Curry with it, taking it up. That's a two. The Warriors down by 8.
That type of defense where you give an uncontested two-point jimmy up will lead you to defeat.
Parker for two. And that's his 5th rebound of the game. Puts it down. With no room. Jumper won't go.
Hey, give it up and then you'll get it back for a better quality attempt later in the possession. You've got to play team offense.
It's good. Tony Parker with the ball here. Puts it up from three-point land. And that will end the third quarter. San Antonio up by 4.
We'll have more Friday Night NBA from ESPN after the break.
As we head to the fourth quarter, the question is, can anyone here make a stop?
Well, it's going to come down to that, Mike. Both teams in this up and down free-flowing game, the first team to get consecutive stops will have a chance to gain separation.
Lean shot thrown right back at him. To Duncan. They double him. Goes to the goal. Gets it to go. Nice play from Tim Duncan.
Hey, your first priority as a defense is to force them to shoot jump shots. When there's a drive, there's got to be help, and make them kick the ball out to the perimeter and then close out.
Duncan shot blocked. Bogut. Lots of room there. Knocks down the jumper. Golden State's 1 for 5 from the perimeter.
What a beautiful shooting stroke this guy has from deep. Another three. Listen, you got to stay at home on him, but even when they do, he's finding ways to wriggle free and get off just enough airspace to let it go, and he is on fire.
Out of bounds. Turnover. For two. And Stephen Curry with his hand up, able to change the shot.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul called against Duncan. And the call will get him to the free throw line for the first time this evening. No back-to-back free throws here. He misses the second. On the drive. It's good, and one.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Off the mark on his free throw. And Tony Parker's called for the reach-in foul. Referee blows his whistle. It's a reach-in foul. Sweet entry pass. Lee can't hit the two.
And they got the ball right at the basket and just missed.
To Ginobili.
Tim Duncan has so many wonderful characteristics. What's your favorite thing about Duncan as a player?
It's the same thing as Steve Nash. I love how they interact with their teammates. I think they're great leaders, even though they're extremely quiet. Their example is one of accept personal responsibility, deflect all praise to others, take all criticism to protect your teammates. I love how he goes about his business. And then secondarily, Mike, what I love about Duncan is how he gracefully took the mantle from David Robinson early in his career. He learned about Robinson's grace in handing over that first option offense responsibility to him. And then he did a similar thing in handing it over to Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili a couple years back when the Spurs became a more up-tempo, more pick-and-roll centric team versus a post-up team.
We've reached crunch time here in this game. Forced to make the pass. Oh, that was sweet.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Strong to the scores the goal and the foul.
That's an inexcusable play. You do not foul softly. You have to foul hard and prevent the basket. To give up a basket and a free throw, that's bad.
Just can't get it to go from the free throw line. Another miss. Out of bounds. Ref says it'll be Warriors ball. Great pass
That defense right there can and should lead to a comeback. You're ahead. You can't give up points in the paint because you got broken down by the dribble.
Gets inside and flips it home. Douglas against Parker. Lee throws it down. What a play!
When you're playing with a lead late in a close game, defensively, you must shut down this painted area. If you don't, it could lead to a comeback.
Fires away for two. Knocks it down. 4-point game.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested two-point shot.
To Lee. Oh, quick hands reaching in for the steal. Gets to the rim. Oh, pretty shot from Manu Ginobili. As we wind down the fourth, there's a timeout.
When you're in a two-possession game, you don't really need to do anything special to get back in it. All you need to do is execute out of the timeout, get a score, and then have your defense lock in and lock down, get a stop, and then get out on the break.
Coach is going to make some changes on the floor. To Douglas. Ref right on top of that. A reach-in called against Parker.
Solid basketball play right there. Knowing they had a foul to use, they used it, and now they have to realize that they might have to back off from an aggressive defensive point of view because they're in the penalty now.
This is the first. Those could be critical misses at the line. The lead remains 6. He got hit by Iguodala. And he connects on the first free throw. He hits the pair of free throws. Their lead is now 8. And Mark Jackson calls a time with very little time remaining in this one. There's a 1-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. Oh, puts it in and draws the foul.
Down the stretch, every possession counts. To give up a touch foul, a dunk, and a positive.
Puts it down. No choice there. They had to stop the clock, and they give the foul.
With about a half a minute to go and you're up 4, if you make both of these free throws, it totally alters your defensive strategy. You can just protect the three-point line because really the two-point shot won't hurt you.
To Iguodala. Tied up, has to make that pass. Oh, he steps out of bounds. And there's the foul. They had to stop that clock. Nope. First free throw won't go. 1 for 2 at the line. They lead by 6. Time running down here in the fourth, so we'll get a timeout. Ref blows his whistle. Foul called against the Spurs. And since they've been over the limit, that means more free throws for the Warriors. First free throw, good. 1 for 2 at the free throw line. The deficit is now 5. Clearly a foul called against the Warriors, meaning more free throws. They've been in the penalty. Off the mark on the first free throw. 1 for 2 at the line. They lead by 6. That will do it as they defeat the Golden State Warriors by a score of 61-55. Tim Duncan with a terrific offensive display. He ends the night with 16 points and 2 steals. Join us Sunday as the Spurs head out on a 2-game road trip starting off against the...
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the San Antonio Spurs. Greg Popovich made the most of a timeout during a second-half lead. Listen in with ESPN.
Great way to compete, great aggressiveness. Do your work early, get balanced, be ready to chase.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. Mark Jackson was disappointed with his team's second-half deficit. Here's ESPN Wire.
Hey, it's a little thing. One guy don't rotate, one guy don't talk, one guy don't gang rebound. We got to do it collectively. We got to do it as a committee.
Game stats.
And here we have a look at the game stats.
Player of the game.
Tim Duncan was a unanimous selection after today's performance. We call it League Scores. Check out the latest from around the association. Here's the latest from the Southwest Division. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward